problem here seems to be that you've trapped yourself. Dad brought up with a joke. I was like, hey, let's try that. So we're gonna do something new in a few weeks. So this is the first time in over 3 years of full-time RVing we've gotten ourselves a campsite that is not accessible at all for us to be able to use to get Brian out of the RV. Alright, we're going all out here. We have pulled out the actual map.
We don't want to miss anything.
So the campground status here in Sequoia is all full. Although I have decided that I don't know that we ever want to like stay in the national park campgrounds when we're like out west in the mountains, because the drives in sometime, like I don't know that I'd want to do them in the RV. So still not seeing any big trees. First one to see a really big tree wins. Yeah, they're kind of big up close.
Yeah, you don't get the scale unless somebody's standing by it.
Whoa, when they fall over.
Yeah, look at the roots.
Quite the root system. You cool, Alex?
We're gonna go the Mount Whitney hike on this trail.
Okay.
It's only 60 miles, so what's that?
About 2 miles an hour.
Yeah.
It's about 30. Okay.
2 days?
That or the 1 mile one would be good.
Yeah, let's do the 1 mile.
And it's probably not paved.
It's probably only paved for like a half mile.
Probably really hollow up there.
It's a fake tree, Alex. It's hollow inside.
Yeah.
So you look like you're in a giant Hershey kiss when you're zoomed all the way out because of the way the root.
No, wait, stop. Stay there. Stay.
I want the phone because
No. I'm gonna get something.
It's another really big tree. So this is the Crescent Meadow area. So we went under the tunnel tree, came around the meadow this way. Most other trees 300 years, Sequoia's 3,000. It is a great location for a campground. It looks so pretty coming
Mountainside and lakeside all at the same time.
Yep. It is very nice and close to Sequoia though. What, 10 miles?
Well, yeah, 10 miles to the
the
park
actual
entrance. But then you drive through switchbacks for
It's 11 miles.
17 miles before you get to the
So 28 miles.
giant
to get to
forest.
the-
I'm coming to Sequoia National Park. This here at Horse Creek Campground in Three Rivers is a fantastic place to stay. It's absolutely beautiful. It's not too expensive. It's an Army Corps of Engineers site, and it's just right here by the lake. So a lot of the sites, there's tons of tent sites, a lot of RV sites, and a lot of them overlook the water. Well, hi, Pepper. Rock painting, your newest endeavor. You got a rock painting book from our friends for your birthday. You know you've been in a heat wave too long when McKenna says,
I said, oh, it's not that hot today. What is it? And Mom's like 95. I'm like, I can't believe I just said that.
yeah, we've been in a heat wave a while. It's been 108, 110, 95 with a little bit of breeze is nice. We don't even have the air conditioner on in here.
It's like a little island. Last night the water was across, so we couldn't come across here.
Breakfast cereal. Apparently we're supposed to play with Pepper. She's bringing toys to us. Carmel is conserving her energy for the long ride.
So today we are leaving our really wonderful site here at Horse Creek Campground. And Sequoia was awesome. The trees, of course, were awesome. We were expecting that, but the mountains up there were just amazing. And we didn't realize this. They have the highest peak in the contiguous U.S. So, and I thought that when we were driving up there, like, wow, these mountains are like, these are as big as the Rockies, and they are. The ones even higher than anything in the Rockies. So that was pretty amazing. And you doing it right?
Yes.
Okay.
It's McKenna's day to learn how to do the tanks too.
Yeah, I sent her out there, and I'm like, yeah, you know, all three of you can get up to speed so that I don't ever have to do it.
That's the plan, I know. So we're headed back east. And she climbs up. Started out, we're headed back east. And like Alex said, we've been west for all of like a week, I think. Well, when you figure...
Maybe 2 weeks if you're counting like Arizona.
All right, we're gonna figure this out. So today is June 24th. We left Indianapolis on June 2nd. We just left Indianapolis 3 weeks ago. We do a lot of traveling. And we could have actually stayed out west another week, but we're taking our time going back. So we're gonna spend like a week in our new favorite state of Arkansas. Yes. So Brian can do a lot of biking. So we're going back to Bentonville.
So we just arrived at the Boondockers place that we had picked out near Needles, Arizona, and it's kind of one of those RV communities like we saw when we were up in the Northeast there, where it's a huge garage for the RV, a little garage for the car, and like a small house attached, so it looks pretty nice. How you doing?
Right there. Pretty good.
Yeah, good.
What's your name, Brian?
Yeah, it's Brian.
Day one of traveling back east from California. And we are here in, what is it?
Mojave Valley.
Arizona. Like just barely in Arizona. And Mojave with an H. And we're in this really neat, we're at a Boondockers Welcome, and it's in this really neat, like RV home.
Regular community, but then that said there's an RV community, kind of.
Yeah, so it's like an RV home development, which means it's all normal houses, but they have a big RV garage and space to park the RV. And like where we are, they have a full hookup at the side. And then tomorrow we're going to head another 450 miles east on Interstate 40 and get to somewhere in New Mexico. Someone knows where we're going tomorrow.
No, I know where it is. It's North Acomita Village, New Mexico.
Ah, New Mexico. I was right. I'm good. At least I know what's... No, but at least I know what state we're going to. So the thing when you're out west in the summer months, unfortunately it's dry and you're probably going to run into forest fires somewhere. Each time we've been out here, there's been forest fires nearby us, and we were safe out in California. There wasn't anything out there, but now coming across Arizona, right near the Grand Canyon, there's some fires going on. Here along I-40, they just have warning signs up about watch for heavy smoke and go slow, and you can actually smell the smoke. It's laundry day in New Mexico, day 3 of traveling east, except we're parked today in New Mexico because we drove 800 miles in 2 days. And so when we drive that much, like 2 days in a row, then we try to do 2 nights one place so we get like that day of just downtime, get some work done, catch up on anything. So today is laundry day because we realized we haven't done laundry in 11 days, did we figure out? Really nice. So first time we're staying at a casino RV park. So it's right by the casino, and the reason we're staying is they have a billboard sign up. It's just $18 a night. So with tax, it was $20.50, full hookups. It's really just a nice, basic, clean, so you have full hookups. There's even cable. Whenever we do laundry, there's some that doesn't go through the dryer because it could shrink, and we normally just take it back to the RV and hang it out. But sometimes if we're going to be going places and it's going to be a while, so today, till the wash dries and we go to Walmart and it's nice and hot in the car, Alex has decided to try to make a laundry line in the car for us. Is it working, honey? We got a bungee cord and what else? Bungee cord and 2 like lanyards that go right in there. So we'll about up here. Maybe you could just put it out the back and then we drive. And how do I drive when I can't see out the back? So the problem here seems to be that you've trapped yourself.
No, I can stop.
You're just gonna stay there.
I'm just gonna.
Oh, Pepper, you playing toys? You have your toys?
Nobody else wants any more? Giving everybody a fair shot.
Today. I don't want any more today.
Okay, what about tomorrow?
I do want tomorrow.
What about these? Anybody else have any more?
Not
You
today.
said you're full.
I am full, but I'll go put them in the back.
Breakfast.
I need my own fridge in the back.
Fish.
Those little fridges, little college fridge.
Yeah, that's where I can keep fruit.
Yeah,
Keep it
and
safe.
half of
No.
it can be the same as everything else.
There is no fruit in my secret refrigerator.
You done? Someone needs sleep. You know she's using this in a video. Right, McKenny?
What?
You're using that in the video. Now, tomorrow we do have a really big drive day. That's 550 miles.
Staying in the car. I'm not going in RV if there's gonna be rain.
One of the coolest things out west is all the trains. I don't know about anyone else who comes out here, but we love seeing all the trains, and they're not like trains back in the east. I mean, there's like at least 100 cars on these things, sometimes 200 cars. There's double-decker cars, and they can move. Like the one that I was just showing, we're going about 70 miles an hour, and you can see it was staying even with us. So they go fast. Such a pretty rest area, though. This is like one of the nicest rest areas. Mastering your knitting, are you?
Yes. I made washcloths.
Washcloths. Yay! But they're for an Operation Christmas Shop shoe boxes, so it's
Yes.
for a good cause, because like most
Yeah.
people would
I'm
ask.
not just gonna be like, so we have 30 washcloths.
Everyone's getting
We just-
washcloths for Christmas
Yeah.
this year. Yay! Like that.
Yes. See how your hand is not in the screen now.
We're having to tape on the phone because we keep forgetting to charge the GoPro batteries. Hi, Carmel. We're like 1,300 miles into our trip east from up in Sequoia. And now what state are we in?
Oklahoma?
Yes!
Yes.
So it's going to be 2 nights here, and then we head off to Arkansas. And then we just decided last night on some exciting things we're going to be doing, but we'll get to that later.
Dad brought it up as a joke. I was like, hey.
Hey, let's try that. So we're going to do something new in a few weeks. Are you also eating grass? You prefer a different type of grass.
Place tall grass.
Sissy was eating the short grass. You were
trying
eating
to
the
find-
tall grass. You're not really supposed to be on the bed without the covers on it. Does this concern you at all? No, you're good? All right.
This guy's got a little ball out. Thank you.
Day 4 of driving, and this is the 3rd day out of 4 that we've run into some rain. But yeah, so now we're headed another 365 miles east today to somewhere in Arkansas. Do you know where we're going? No. DeGray. Ha. Got it. So Lake DeGray. So Alex has been wanting to get into this one since the last time we were in Arkansas. So we got it for 3 nights, not a full hookup, but water and electric, which is cool. 3 nights there, but then 2 nights technically in Missouri, just over the Arkansas line. So 5 nights, and then another 7 nights back in Arkansas. For the next 12 nights, we're basically going to be like in one general area. So that'll be really nice to have some downtime again. How are the washcloths coming now?
Good. I found another cotton yarn, so now I can put a little green stripe. Because I only have a tiny ball of it.
Yep. And then we're going to pick up more colors because you like
Yes.
doing your washcloths now. You've discovered something new. Is it helping your hands a lot?
Yeah.
You know, we didn't realize how far, kind of in the middle of nowhere, this state park is. As we keep going along, keep going to smaller and smaller roads. The last like 2.5 hours we've been on 2-lane roads, and now we're on this road. It's called some sort of cutoff road. There was no signs for weight limit or height limit or anything, so you should be okay.
So sometimes you get on some back roads to get to a campground and you come across bridges that are either too low or don't have the weight limit, and so that's the problem we find ourselves in. So we just had to find a stopping point. We had to turn around, find a stopping point, and find another route in, since the weight limit on the bridge is only 5 tons.
Yeah, weight limit 5 tons on that road, and we're about 11, so. I looked on the state park site, and it doesn't say anything special directions. I'll pull up my truck app and see if I can
See what it says.
find a road that doesn't have a weight limit.
Hey, Carmel. You get the whole blanket. So this is the first time in over 3 years of full-time RVing we've gotten ourselves a campsite that is not accessible at all for us to be able to use to get Brian out of the RV. And I think that's happened once before prior to us full-timing, when we got to a park in Mississippi and the site we were on was too sloped and everything. But that worked out because they had some different sites open and we could go request another one, which we got. Here, because we're coming up on the weekend, there is nothing else available. So we are going to try our best to do these ramps really steep and see if we can't get Brian out of here, because otherwise he's stuck in the RV for 2 days straight. 2 days straight. We've gotten him out. The trick is going to be getting you back in. This is a nice state park with a tennis court.
I didn't sweat this much when it was 110 out in California. No, I think you do. You sweat, but it's so dry, the sweat just evaporates.
Not the whole thing.
Don't get the rind.
Go.
Oh,
Stop it.
patiently waiting for her next piece. Her eyes get so wide. Oh, it's so good. McKenna wants to dump the tanks by herself for the first time, so this will be fun. She's been watching us do it, so she kind of knows how to do it. And you know, it's simple to do, so. Alex is in her element at times like this.
As a trainer.
Yes, yes. She likes the managerial supervisor role very much.
Well, she's done it like, 7 or 8 times, so she's
An expert.
now. So time to bring on the next student.
I feel like there was hairstyling going on as I'm coming up to the thing, and there was hair things.
I was showing Alex. She's like, wherever I get it cut to now, showing her where she get it.
So she's still on the commitment of getting it cut?
Yes, she can't back out.
Okay.
I never
Well,
promised.
she can't back out unless, if the deal is I get my hair cut, she has to get her hair cut.
All right, well, we just stopped for a potty break.
Yes.
You need to go back with Daddy. Bye.